Hi, it's Shane. Day 2 of Counterfeit Gold, low roller film. Make sure to like and subscribe, please.
Hello, Brad.
Hello.
Day 2 of filming. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. A lot's changed since last time. It's been a while, longer than we thought, but we're here now and we're gonna get it done.
How do you feel about the new location?
Okay, new location. I personally think this location's great. So we're going for a woods thing. We're going for like a digging things up, and we've intentionally chose the most overgrown, dense area of this forest. Not only for safety reasons, because you don't want to wave around fake props and stuff to scare the public, but also if you look up, I'm sure there'll be a cutaway for it, or yeah, you can look up. Okay, so I'll pause there because it's a directional microphone. But if you look up, obviously you can see we've got plenty of natural daylight. We've started at midday, about 12. We're supposed to start at 11. We were supposed to start at 11. But, yeah, no, it shouldn't take us too long. We're kind of winging it, and we're going to see what happens.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna see what happens.
Day 2 of shoot. How you feeling about being on camera now?
Good. Gonna get shot in the head later. Spoilers.
Oh, can we allow that, Shane?
Maybe.
No, we can't actually, because, you know, one thing about our film, we would never ever
Spoil anything.
spoil anything.
Just beep out what I said.
We would just never hurt anyone, because that's not part of us.
We can beep out if I slip up and say a spoiler, we'll beep it out.
You excited for filming today?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Spoiler, Brad gets
You ready?
Spoiler,
No, not really.
Mr. Cameraman?
I'm too tired.
Spoiler alert for the film. Raph bites the card.
The thing is, guys, we've been through a lot of changes in this film, whether it's changing the script, improvising it, or just changing of clothing. I was actually going
Tristan.
to... There we go. We haven't got Tristan, no worries. My shirt was supposed to be black, like you saw. What was your character's name? Like we saw James's character, he had a black shirt. I was going to match that, however, a bit of size differences in it. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to wear this one. It's smart casual, but I am an enforcer, you know, I suppose I can be a little bit different. Phil is alright, he's trusted, he can wear what he wants, really. What are they going to do? Sue him? Nah.
So like, if we do multiple cutaways, then it means, for example, when someone takes a shot in the film, or it feels a bit lackluster in the pace, or there's a cut in the music that needs to be a bit tense, maybe like if there's like a stinger in the soundtrack, and it's in the middle of a conversation, we're going to want a cool cutaway, because otherwise it's just going to be there for no reason. So, if we take a few different walking shots, we use one of them at the very beginning of the film. That would be ominous as fuck. Like, sorry for swearing. That would be like really ominous.
Yeah, Nick K30's watching, no swearing.
Yeah. Yeah, we just put them in our weak points. And then we do the same down it. We take a few like montage things of like Kane looking around panicked, you telling him to hurry up and stuff, and then we'll focus on the big scene where it's like, you know, you're on the phone, you put the phone down, you go, right, it's all on me now, that's it, like, and you have like a bit of a back and forth, and you go, you know what I've got to do now, don't you? And like, make him get the money. You know, I brought the money with me so we can dig it up. And it's a lens hood. It stops the lens flare from like the sun or stuff like that. So if the sun's beaming down, and you'll get like loads of glares and things that are too bright. When you put this on, it makes it more kind of cinematic because it blocks it out and keeps it focused like that.
Because I'm not 100% knowing on what cameras.
No, it's cool. They're intimidating. But like this bit, for instance, now that it's like this, no light's going to come from the top.
Yeah.
It's not going to create any problems.
My main fucking films were both shot on phones.
Yeah.
Like the two that I made for college, shot on this piece of shit.
They didn't offer you a camera?
They did, but they wouldn't let me take it off school grounds, and obviously I was filming it during the Easter break because I left it a bit late.
Oh, okay.
But that's purely because I was writing it and being like getting too stressed out about it.
Yeah, no, it is stressful making like the first few films. I'm glad I started at level 1 in college because I had time for error.
And the woods was complete improv.
Yeah.
Like I had a brief idea and made a film that got me most of my A-level grade.
I spat blood on James's shoes. Come to the side and come to that here. Don't go.
Should we do a 35
You
on
can get the
this?
gun and
Don't go like all the way up, but like just go up enough that we can see like here, so you can see the gun in the back. Yes.
Okay, I get you. Right, let me just get the right shit on.
And obviously the reason that you're going slightly to the side as well is so that they can see that there's like a, you know, a guiding force on Kane.
Yeah. and action.
What are we doing here anyway? We'll find out.
First scene, it was like, you know, in front and stuff, yeah. But like the thing is, I was walking back a bit too fast, and I felt I was going to trip. So for this one, we're going to have Brad, the director, now spot me and stuff, make sure. It's basically a trustful exercise. He's going to make sure that I don't trip.
Yeah.
So I can go as fast
If he
as I can.
falls in there, you know, that type of
But
thing.
this all depends if I can actually trust him. Though. If he can't get this shit done, I don't think we can work
Well,
together anymore.
Yeah.
Come on. Yep, okay, cool. Camera rolling, sound speed, and action.
I've got something with my weird lip. Like,
Alright.
it's a bit too hard, but I hope it's not affected.
Okay,
From tracking
I don't suppose we've got any other shots before we get to the high angle one.
Like, you're confused. You're looking for like where's the thing. You're like looking around.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when he calls out to you.
Okay.
One thing I will say, what we can do after Kane says he's lying, we can pan to Shane and he goes, well, you're going to find it, and then we'll cut there.
Okay.
I don't think it's here. Doesn't look like the spot I buried it in.
Well, it's somewhere, so I expect you to find it.
Action.
Then you're gonna end up like fucking Sam.
Quiet on set. Camera rolling, sound speed, and action.
He's killed him. Alright.
Gotta get some of this, bro.
Shall we talk?
Huh?
Shall we talk?
Yes, what are you doing right now?
I am filling the hole with money so that it looks like there's money to be found underneath. Clever trick.
I can see there's money there.
Indeed.
We finally getting to the ends of our filming.
Yeah, we're kind of winging it, kind of rushing it.
Do you want to tell the viewers what happened earlier on with a certain law enforcement?
Oh yeah, we were posing with guns and the police showed up. They were good sports about it. They understood entirely, but that is a sign to us that we may be although we're not breaking any laws, we may be overstepping the boundaries of the public, which is why we chose a more secluded area to continue.
We're getting there.
Cut. Okay. Alright, perfect. Yeah.
How abrupt was
Stand
that
back a
cut?
bit. So yeah, actually, wait.
How abrupt
Stand
was
back a
the
bit,
cut?
stand back a bit. Right, grab that bag here. Wait, hang
What
on.
are you thinking?
So now, right, let me take a picture of that.
Well, because you cut very soon after you threw it, it might have been too soon.
Now, right?
You're not in shot at the moment.
No,
I'm
but you
gonna
will be.
pan you soon, right?
Right.
So the moment that Shane walks away, I'm going to pan to you, and then that's when you. So just keep digging.
Yeah, just be digging anyway.
Right. Camera rolling, and action.
I'm back.
For about 5 minutes until we're done.
I was tired.
She's tired.
Yeah, so was he. That's why he was an hour late. Not him. The one behind him. That one.
Do it like that.
What happened there?
All came out, didn't it?
Okay, so think of low roller film, kind of like a classroom.
You're in your class and you have an idea. You decide to get the rest of your class to help you execute this idea. Now, where do you think your project will go? Although you made it with a group, it's your project. And in this industry, you need your credits and your portfolio to be specific to you. So it goes to your channel. And let's say, I don't know, there's 10 other people involved, and sometimes a credit doesn't feel good enough. That's where low roller film comes in. We document what everyone gets up to. So you get a behind the scenes documentary showing you on camera, showing you with your makeup, showing you with anything else that you have been doing on that day. And so because of that, you then get a documentation of what you've been up to, you get your credit, and the brand name Low Roller Film is kind of like a sticker or like a stamp that says, we've been here as a collective. So when they're watching your film, they're going to think of all of us. When they're watching my film, they're going to think of all of us. So when it's on that festival screen, we're all going to get a slice of the pie. Now, let's be honest, there are things we could have done better, 100%. But that's not the point. The point of Low Roller Film is to make films together. It's not to pressure one another under silly conditions to make the best of the best blockbuster on a budget of £25. That's not it. The idea is to take your creations and to create as best we can under the circumstances. For all you know, half of the members on your set might be extremely busy, extremely sleep deprived. They might have a lot of commitments going on outside of media or outside of their passions. And so you need to factor that in. You're not going to be aiming, you know, for another universe in quality. But if you aim that high, then you will surprise yourself. So for us, for instance, we compromised. We compromised a lot. We had people that were late. We had people that went for lunch breaks at random times when they were needed during a take. We had people who were too nervous to take initiative on their job. We had to improvise certain things due to a lack of lighting budget, such as the lighting in Shelley's. It's a very well lit place for a club and for a bar. It's not very well lit for the conventions of filmmaking. So we had a lot of issues with that. We also had a lot of issues with time management due to some of the prior things that I've just mentioned. And that meant, of course, that we improvised to an extent, kind of freestyling our lines, implementing that sway of the camera as opposed to different cuts, because we had one Nikon camera for the whole production. And so we improvised and we turned it into a way which we hope works with the story, but only you can tell us. But at the end of this all, you have to remember that these people who are helping you put your idea in motion, not only are they people too, but they're not benefiting as much as you are from expressing your opinions and your ideas, which is why you have to make sure that you appreciate it regardless, and you're there when it's their turn. So I've just made a film for my channel because I was the first to put up an idea, and because I'd had more experience than some others in the group. So for instance, me, Shane and James, Tristan, we jumped in and said, okay guys, this is how we do what we do, and we're gonna do this. But the next film, it might be Raf's or James's or Shane's or Riley's or anyone in our group. Idaho, maybe. He's more into broadcasting. But you get the point. It's all about creation, and it's only fair that we all do what we can, and we all understand that nothing's going to be perfect. It just has to be a learning curve. So that's it for Low Roller Film. So that's it for Counterfeit Gold. I'm going to get back to editing now. It's taking its toll. But I'll see you on the 31st of August. Right over here. Please.